A note on American Beauty, starting with this local beauty of a magnolia. Um, this is a sensational film about Lester Burnham, uh, interpreted majestically, if you will, by Kevin Spacey. His voice at the start and at the end of the film is also amazing. He he tells the audience right from the start that he's going to die. So in a way, no spoiler alert there, because we know as we begin the film, which has everything so good, excellent, and perfection. I was thinking the music, it's a music I love so much. In fact, I was so fond of it, and it has this also eccentric sound. It's not, there's no voice. It's just instrumental, but fabulous. I had for a long time the sound of my phone, which is recording things now, from American Beauty. So I used to hear this all day long. I've changed it. Variety is good. We know that from Alexis Zorba by Nikos Kazantzakis, where the hero has an addiction for cherries and cures it through excess. So if you have too much of a good thing, there's such a thing as too much of a good thing, as the saying goes. Even if sayings are generally not correct, but wrong. All is fair in love and war. How stupid. What other more stupid thing than this can be said? Of course, it's not all is fair in love and war. No. And from positive psychology, Tal Ben Shahar has this lasagna principle where, yes, he loves lasagna made by his mother, his favorite dish, but he and the others, we can't have the same thing over and over again. Trying to return, I was looking, there so many beautiful things and scenes. There's a shot that I loved. I watched the film again last night at 3 a.m. or something like that. It was on television and it got my attention again. It's maybe the third time, fourth time. Even if it's true, I saw maybe more than 5 times, but it's segments. Whenever it happens to be on TV, even if I stumbled in the middle or at the first quarter, or I watch for as long as I can before I have to go something. And there's the scene where Lester, the hero, is with Ricky Fritz, his neighbor, and his daughter's Jane's lover. And this guy is selling marijuana. And they have a joint outside the restaurant where there was a party for real estate agents. The wife is Miss Burnham, and her lover, the king of real estate, are inside. She comes outside to fetch her husband, and I was thinking how beautiful the scene is there against the wall, minimalist, and there's a light, and the lighting is excellent. The scene is that this door opening, and it's so great. I don't know about the shots with a bag. This Ricky Fritz is talking with Jane, his girlfriend, and the hero's daughter, as I said, and he's saying, "Let me show you the best thing I've recorded." And it's a bag which is taken by the wind. He says it was just before snowing, and I saw this, and I felt there's so much beauty in the world. This is a message, a powerful message. Everything is wonderful here in this film. The screenplay, script, the lines in the dialogue. The cast is wonderful, from Annette Bening to Kevin Spacey and all the rest. Cinematography is perfect as far as I could see. I mentioned the music. The director was brilliant. Everything. And indeed, the film was nominated and won so many awards. And it is also an strange, extremely powerful, meaningful, thought-provoking combination of humor on one side, dry at times, and drama. I'm thinking one scene as an example now. His wife, Mrs. Burnham, is unhappy with the marriage. They both are. Lester as well, and she's having an affair with a king of real estate, a man she so much admires. She puts him way above her. Indeed, he has success, he sells much more, and she has trouble selling this house, which in itself, the selling the open house segment is again wonderful. And I was thinking, again, perfection. Those who are present and come to watch the house, just cameo appearances, if you will, just extras, but they have a wonderful look as they go. Skeptical, this is to the last detail. It's seconds of film, but it's wonderful. And so she makes this mistake of thinking this is the secret. If you sell so many houses, if you make so much money, you're the king of the world. Turns out there are other things in it. But so she's fucking with this man, and she's so happy. She's with her role model, the god, the king. Okay, who's the king? They say in bed. You're the king. Fuck me, your majesty. Again, humor. And Lester has changed jobs. He was somewhat important in the company, but I will come back because the more notes are needed on this. But now he's trading down. It's not such a problem. He's much happier now. And he's just selling, flipping burgers in a Wendy's or whatever that was. And he hears the order at the drive-in, and hears his wife's voice and understands he needs to go at the window. Yes, what can we do for you? I don't have the exact quote, of course. And his wife, who was kissing the king of real estate, turns on, it's her. Why are you doing it? And it's comedy at its best, I was thinking, because she's both aggressive, passive aggressive. She's been caught. It's clear what's going on. She says we've been to a conference, but never mind that. And she's also trying to. Why? What are you doing? You never ever get to tell me what to do from here again. And the minimalistic acting of Kevin Spacey is wonderful. And he also tells her to let the woman be because she's the boss there. She was aggressive with the boss at the hamburger joint.